Mmm, gumbo smells good, Tiana.
I think it's done, Daddy.
Yeah, are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely positive.
Yes.
Okay, I'm about to put this spoon in my...
Wait! Done. What?
Well, sweetheart, this is the best gumbo I've ever tasted. Come here. Eudora, our little girl got a gift.
I could have told you that.
A gift this special just gotta be shared.
Hey, everybody, I made gumbo.
I got some hush puppies, Tiana. That's all.
You know, the thing about good food, it brings folks together from all walks of life. It warms them right up and it puts little smiles on their faces. And when I open up my own restaurant, I tell you, people are gonna line up for miles around just to get a taste of my food.
So Terrence, you are a part of history yet again, from Hustle and Flow being nominated and winning the Oscar for first rap song ever. And now this film, The Princess and the Frog, the first Black princess. So tell us why this film is important.
Well, for me, this film is most important because it represents, Disney has always stepped forward first in its animation before the rest of the studios would follow. Disney has always tried to show the equality of all creatures, of all living creatures, not necessarily just that of human beings. You know, Bambi was given the qualities of a little boy, and you never knew whether Bambi was white, black, Indian, or whatever. He was just one of God's creatures. And I think that's the approach that Disney has always taken. And this little girl, Tiana, I'm sure the little white girls in Russia are going to see themselves reflected in that little girl.
I want to talk about Dr. Kenneth Clark. 50 years ago, he did a doll test, which helped him make the case for desegregation in Brown versus
Yes.
Moore. So recently, a 17-year-old kid did that again and found that the results were pretty much the same.
Yes.
Do you have any comments around that?
Well, that's oftentimes reflected not just in what society is doing, but more so with what's happening at home. You know, like Tiana's father, the lessons that he taught her was that you weren't going to get the things that you want by wishing and waiting for somebody else to give it to you, wishing that you had been born in a prosperous family. You're going to get those things by accomplishing your own dreams, by working in harmony with those dreams and having the faith to continue in that light. Today, having this film, maybe that little doll that the doctor initially handed those little children, and they said, I want the good doll, because the black doll was the bad doll. Right. Now, the black doll is the princess. And we have two African-American princesses sitting right in Washington right now. It's a good time to be alive in this world.
By the time I introduce myself, my name Ramon, but everybody call me Ray.
Pardon me, but your accent, it's funny, no?
Oh, I'm a Cajun, bro. Born and bred in the bayou. Y'all must be new around here, huh?
Actually, we are from a place far, far away from this world.
Go to bed. Y'all from Shreveport?
No. We are people.
Prince Charming here got himself turned into a frog by a witch doctor.
Well, there you go.
And we were on our way to Mama Otis. We think maybe she
Whoa. Mama Otis?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all head the wrong direction, though, Sheriff. Now, what kind of chucklehead told y'all to go this way? I found a stick!
I agree. Your character, speaking of teaching Tiana all about hard work, how does that relate to your own life?
Oh, I grew up in the projects, you know, with about the same amount of resources that Tiana had, but I also had a father like James, and I had a mother like Eudora, and I had good friends like Lewis and like Raymond. I had very good friends growing up because bad association spoils the most useful habits. So keeping good friends and people like that around and remembering the lessons that your great-grandmother and your great-great-grandmother and your father teaches you about, baby, dream all you want, wish, but you can wish upon that star right there, or you can take that star matter inside of you and make your dreams come true. Hard work, you get what you earn.
Right. So in this film, Tiana's inspiration was her father. Who is your inspiration?
My daddy.
Okay.
My
Right on.
daddy.
I like it. And this is your first animated film. And I read that this was a personal dream of yours.
Yeah, since I've been a little child, you got to remember, the first film that you remember, was it a live action film or was it a cartoon?
Cartoon.
It was a cartoon. So when you thought about being an actor, you saw yourself perhaps as one of those creatures in that cartoon. So this, you know, if my career ended today, if I walked out of here and never did another film again in my life, my dream has been accomplished, and that's everything for me.
Can you give some advice to young children or just young people in general who are going after their dream? What would you tell them?
In order to get to life, you ran an amazing race against 500 million of your own brothers and sisters in order to get here, in order to be born. You were born a winner. Just remember that in every contest that they apply themselves.
Born a winner.
Born a winner.
I love it.